Hello, welcome to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. I'm Ronnita, and today is the last Wednesday of this interesting first astrological month of April, and a lot of transitional things that has occurred. A lot of transition, right? If not for you, it's been some transits for me. And so let me give you a few little updates before I get into today's reading. Don't forget tonight that we have our free Zoom class tonight on Ancestor altars and this guiding of the spirit and knowing the spirit. And it's going to be a beautiful class where we intertwine, and talk over things tonight at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Please join us. It is free. The link is on a community board. I can also link it in the description box down below and comments down below. So I hope that everyone would join the North Node tribe and continue a beautiful diving deep. Also, we do have our first Friday. This week is First Friday, and we always do our first of the month blessings. I will be working with Saint Joseph the Worker, which is on May 1st, and he will get into dealing with our works, with work, job relations, and a lot of different things that Saint Joseph Feast is on May the 1st. So we'll be working with him. You can go on and purchase it. It's a 7-day tea light candle that I work with on the altar, and it's $7.77. We also be linking up with, again, Saint Roch, Roch, which deal with diseases and keeps us protected from diseases and plagues, which is very important during this time. So won't you join in with us? Let me get into today's daily reading. We have the King of Pentacles here, the King of Pentacles, as our card for today. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse to give us some clarifying. So in this King of Pentacles here, all right, there is an excellent time here for economical increase, financial increase here. It is telling us here that there's a lot of increased possibilities here, finances, dealing with choices in the finances, increase in the finances, and how even intertwining with romance and dealing with relationships as well in increase. But as the Ten of Pentacles here that's in reverse, okay, it's also letting us know that now is not the time to taking risks that you have not researched up on as far as your finances, getting more back. You need more background on things. Beware of scams. I did have some energy that was surrounding around stimulus packages as I was going over this with the spirit guides, guardian angels about this. You know, beware of any kind of scams or some kind of get quick type things with people knowing there's different financial increases coming in, as well as not doing things frivolous. The family is involved here, as you can see, or even can be your pet or your pet family, you know, fur babies. Also too, within romances, not taking risk that in relationships that you haven't really sat down with yourself, taking risks that you haven't gotten clarity about because it may not be the right time, trying to put something more in place on a relationship that you out of order with. And it can bring you taking a risk. So beware on that, because it can backfire on you or bring more, not what you really wanted, because it was being done in a selfish fashion. So you have to monitor that when you're getting into, okay, I'm going to take a risk in this relationship or this finances. But when I'm getting into my romance or my partnership, oh, I'm going to take a risk in that because I want this person. Well, that's not always. You have to still be practical in your thinking and always go about your relationships and money matters in a productive, well thought, strategic way, and not going about things non-strategic. You know, those that come to this channel, we need to be operating in a very strategic mindset and not out of our feelings, but sitting down and thinking through so that you're not going to be scammed or think you're scamming someone as well to push them into being with you and not being strategic in your moves like a chess game. We have to move in strategies all the time, and lots of times on this channel, the divine and source, the spirit guides always tell us here that we should always think through the pros and cons of what we should do and thinking through our maturity so that you don't have to get back on that figure eight or get on a figure eight that can mess up your karmatic moves in your life and your destiny. We don't want to make wrong decisions that you didn't have to make and then it spins off into your life. Also, too, this is dealing with the spirit guides is telling me this may or may be for someone that's taking risk with your home or property, that you could be possibly looking into doing some kind of loan against your home and that type of thing, that this might not be the time for that. You have to look at things very deep. And also, too, if you haven't looked at things in a deep manner, get a reading so that you can see what's going on, what your prognosis would be for the next couple of months. We do look at foreseeing things. That's why we call it fortune telling. We call it mediumship or clairvoyance or shamanic things, because in my case, I'm a medium and a shaman and a clairvoyance, and I work between the worlds, underground, middle, and above, as we studied Ekatai here through our Flowers in the Attic book club. And when you work with someone that has your best interest in mind spiritually, and because I do have that, you need to get more understanding, and all you're getting, get understanding, get clarity so that you're making the right moves in your life, so that you don't have to live in a cycle. If you make wrong moves in your life, you can set yourself back a whole decade messing with certain people, getting into financial challenges that can be so risky that you it can mess you up, that you didn't have to go through certain things that can put you in a halt place. All right. So I hope you take this message from divine the source so that we can be moving in our right stepping stones and taking one step at a time, and not in our emotions or quick things that is not possibly the direction for your life. All right. Because it's your life, and we need to be making sharp decisions. When in doubt, do without. Think about it. Don't move on it. Don't react. When it coming down to your money, don't move on that. Don't react. And it's coming down to relationships that can halt you, that put you in a long-term trick bag. Think about that. It could be a 10-year karmic path that you didn't have to take and can set you back for years because you didn't make the what? Right decision, or you moved on your emotions. Okay? And saying that, I love each and every one of you for coming and watch and being a part of this channel on a daily basis. Thank you for North Node Tribe that is holding me up and I'm saying that, holding me up in the highest form of vibration in their sacred time. I'm grateful for that. I thank you for that. Don't forget, tonight at 7:30, we have our class. All right. I'm grateful to be able to do that and come to each and every one of you every 2 weeks, and how we can move and do things. Okay. So I will see you later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the videos. Click that wiggly bell there down below, ding dong ding, to make sure you're getting the daily intuitive readings that will change your life, because they are life changing. Okay. Don't forget that we offer spell work that will change your life as well. Energy Reiki healing that brings about healing in your life in a lot of areas. I will be adding that link to the website. I haven't, but I have been sharing about it in the videos here every time I video. Okay. So If you're interested in something like that as well, you are more than welcome to email me. Those that know me know that I'm very hands-on. All right. So in saying that, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.